What's up?
What's up, you guys? Hey, welcome to episode 83 of the Side Panel. How you doing?
Hi, I'm AJ. That's Joel. Reading from the script, obviously.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's going upside down. Wait, what? Oh, dude.
What'd you do, Joel?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Welcome
Sometimes.
to another exciting episode. We are excited.
Yeah.
We hope you're excited.
Okay. Yeah.
Joel's hosting this time, so it's all on Joel. All the pressure's on Joel.
Oh,
So
no.
everything
It has to be perfect.
about this episode is Joel.
Yeah.
All fictional studios all the time. His address, if you need it.
If you have an issue though, you can just send a complaint to 1-800-Fakesville, Indianapolis, 88223.
ForbiddenPanel@gmail.com. Send all your bitches and complaints to me, and I will make sure Joel gets it live on the air.
Live on the air.
All his complaints about his tiny little feet, his beady little eyes, his off-centered mohawk.
It's harder to do than you think.
I know. I used to have one. That's why I gave up.
Yeah, it's like the
Parthenon. Now nature gave me a mohawk. Look at that, right down the middle.
Yeah, it's like the Parthenon. Like, it's hard to get it to look straight from below down the hill, right? The Parthenon. Am I saying that right? Okay. So episode 83, you guys. We're gonna get back to what we do here. I'm gonna be reviewing the Trick or Treat Studios Texas Chainsaw Massacre dinner play set. Which, I mean, the fact that they did it at all made me super stoked. So that's going to be the first thing that we're going to talk about. But AJ, real quick, give us a peek here.
Then afterwards, we're going to have dinner on that playset of real people.
Yeah.
We've taken Joel's dogs and cut them up into dinner to have on that. Saving my dog. Sacrificing his dogs. No. Next, we're having up.
Yeah, Kelly would sacrifice us.
Now we have Shovel Warrior. This is Dreamstar Toys' first foray into the Devastator mold. So this is their first figure that they released. I'm excited for it. If you watched all of our other videos, you've seen that I've been collecting. I have the second one and the third one.
Yeah.
This is the first one. We have the fourth one coming soon. And when they release all the other ones, we'll have all of those too. So we're going to be doing this one here today on the show. But
yeah, this is going to lead to all of the other versions. This thing you're going to be into, and where's it going to be the extra side little bit, right? The sideshow.
I was frozen. Sorry, I was stuck. I glitched for a second.
Yeah, he glitched, but he's back. So these guys are going to be shown in multiple positions, different modes.
Well, and I don't know what you're talking about. Positions.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're going to be.
Yes, we'll be showcasing these on our Patreon special, the Forbidden Shorts.
Yeah.
Where we show the transformations of them in the individual modes. But for tonight, we're just going to unbox these and see how. Hopefully, it's as great as all the other ones have been.
Yeah.
So let's get started with.
Cool.
What does Joel have?
So Trick or Treat Studios is a company that's made some pretty decent horror movie toys and memorabilia, masks, and various different things. So let me see. Okay. So this is, I think, supposed to be, like 3 3/4 inch figure size, like, OG Star Wars or.
Well, first off, the art on the box is straight out of a comic book, and I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I love everything about it. I can't tell who did the art, but it looks very old school. It looks very Garth Ennis style. I'm loving every last bit of it. There's art on the side of the box. And in the back of the box, it shows you exactly what you're getting inside the box, which is really cool. But it's the art on the outside it just appeals to me because it feels very much like Crossed, the series Crossed, and I dig it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be fun. They actually do have a still frame from the movie showing the exact scene that they're supposed to be having in here. Whoa. Okay. All right. Well, right out. Everything's laid out pretty easy. Clamshell. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and try to start popping some of these off here. Okay. All right, get that out of the way. So right off the bat, this table. Okay, give me a sec to get this plastic off.
I just
Okay,
want
here
to
we
do a
go.
plancha swan dive onto it.
Woo! Okay, so the detail is you've got the plates already loaded up with some yummy barbecue. They're painted really, really nicely. The table, very, very cool piece. So chairs to boot that are in fact vertebrae and portions of a thorax and jaw bones. Those are done really well. I'm just going to pass these over so AJ can take a peek at them. There's, of course, an armchair, a perfect, wonderful little armchair. And I mean, when you guys look at these, they actually have the little metal uh, rivet buttons that would be on a certain style of chair, with the pleather. And then sewn in the back. I mean, the detail is pretty wicked. Pretty wicked. Yeah, we've got ourselves a nice, good trough for what was almost going to be one of our main characters, Sally, who you're going to see here in a minute. So I've got a grandpa figure. Looks excellent. I'm going to hand him over to AJ so he can check this out. Okay. All right.
Nice pale gray paint applications done on it. Nice molding on it. It's cool that his neck cranes over to the side, but it'd be nicer if it was mobile somewhat. But not a lot of articulation, but posed well. The chair's really detailed.
Pretty much only his arms move, which, we never saw Grandpa ever really, he didn't really get up. So, but yeah, it would have been cool if they could have articulated. Yeah.
Bastards.
Sally's got a seriously scared look on her face, which is perfect because that's pretty much the face she's going to have for most of the movie. She does articulate at the legs and at the hips and knees to go into the chair. She's already got her hands to basically be on the chair. She fits in pretty well. I mean, overall, I'm going to have to say, and we haven't even gotten to the goodies it comes with. Okay, so this thing comes with a bunch of movie realized extra goodies that I mean, we're going to have to actually go back and I think check the scene out and see if the colors of all the cups and everything match, which I'm not even expecting all that.
I'm not that much of a diehard. I just like to enjoy what's there.
But we've got everything from what looks like a hip bone, like in the movie. We do have a nice meat mallet. We've actually got the chicken box. We've got a skull, really nice skull, including a couple cups. We've got a cup and a saucer. Got a little plate and a nice little glass for somebody having a beverage. Okay. There's a lot of little goodies with this set. They're detailed well. Everything has like a little light wash on it, so it has texture.
I'm going to go ahead and try to zoom in on this. Give you guys an idea of what's going on. So here we go.
I mean, there's a lot of detail. There's the plates and the food and the silverware are molded into the table, but they don't look like it. They have dimension to them. All of the other things that you can put on the table, the little plate, the cups, the other components from the actual scene. It's just a lot of cool, just the detail, man. There's nothing chintzy here from all angles. These look really, really good.
She's petrified.
She is petrified.
Literally, you know, she's stuck there. She can't
Yeah,
move.
yeah. So much detail going on. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. So one thing I will have to be able to collect the other characters on the box. You know, they show you everybody they make everybody needed to be there. Um, but they're individually, including two different versions of Leatherface, what you could call what the dinner time or uh, cook outfit versus his, you know, fine black suit wear and some nice rouge. But all the other figures are probably just as cool. I mean, AJ, as far as being a horror movie lover, what do you think?
I think it's appropriate time for this unboxing, actually, considering it's
October.
October and it's horror times.
Mhm.
And you know, I think it's awesome. I think it's an awesome setup. Uh, I would love to diorama the hell out of this with
Oh
some of the
yeah,
figures and stuff, but
yeah.
yeah, I'm totally down for it. I'm gonna put it in the light box because I want to see the lights make it brighter.
They started you off really well. If you wanted to diorama this, I mean, they basically started with you. You know, I think the most important parts. The rest of it, you know, I think you can do. Um, yeah, they really nailed it. They really nailed it. The only place there isn't really any paint application is inside of the tin trough. Basically, but you don't need it. You know, you're not really looking from that angle. The outside actually does have a nice light wash to it and does look like a beaten tin. You know, boop, there you can see it. That's pretty wicked, man. Like I said, the detail, you guys, is really impressive. Um, they 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 just did a good job. So if you can find that thing at a price you're willing to pay, just knowing you're going to have to probably at a minimum get at least three more characters if you want to have everybody in the whole fam together. Um, but for display purposes, I don't think anybody else has actually done this scene, even in a statue form that I'm aware of. If I'm wrong, come in and tell me, you guys. I'd love to see it. Um, so okay, yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that, AJ. Uh, when you're ready, I'm all about some Transformer action. So far, the first two that we have looked at have been wicked. Um, I'm
Yeah, the
super
first
stoked.
two have been really great.
Yeah,
Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just getting this all set up so that you guys can have a better view of it.
yeah, we're gonna get a nice view on the Trick
POV
or
cam.
Treat. Yep, Trick or Treat Studios, Texas Chainsaw Massacre dinner set, um, loaded with goodies. Um, Pretty good scale for a lot of things. I think you could put a lot of different size figures. You could almost get away with using the table for probably even up to a 1/12 maybe. Um, it's it's a lot of fun. It satisfies your need for horror nostalgia and, you know, just toy collecting. So
There you go. There's dinner.
yeah, there's dinner. You know, um, people who love to photograph and do diorama, we're gonna have a blast with this. So I'm really stoked to see who posts what they do with it. Um, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So
I impressed. I wish we could show more. Or I don't know. I just want to play with it.
yeah,
I'll be honest. I want to play with it.
yeah, it comes with a lot of little goodies. Um, I know I found the best price on it. I actually got it through Big Bad at the time, and I thought they did the best price on it. But you know, look around, you know. But if you can shop with some of those, you know, those family owned spots, please do. But yeah, pretty wicked. But let's get to some Transformer action, okay? I'm curious to see the next piece of this puzzle.
Dreamstar Toys, Shovel Fighter. And he's gonna be like this. Stop it! Stop it!
Yeah, that's all he does.
All he does all day.
Yeah,
Stop
he doesn't
it.
fight anybody. He's just you know, with a lot of sarcasm and attitude.
Oh, they made the sticker come off.
Whoa. Huh. Tell you what, you guys, trying to keep cameras where they need to be is a little more than you think it is sometimes. But hey, it's back up. This box, I'm going to get right up in here so you guys can see really quickly. All of them have been just crafty photography of the actual robot. And like I said, pretty self-explanatory, but they show you really nice. I mean,
yeah, they show you what you're getting, and that's kind of cool. It doesn't make me feel bad for getting rid of the box. You know, I feel bad sometimes when it has great art on it and stuff. That's when I feel guilty about it. But when it's just this, as cool as it is, and as informative as it is, it's mainly to get you to purchase it. Once you buy it, then
yeah,
it's unnecessary. It's just showing you what you're going to buy. Unlike the Texas Chainsaw Massacre one, where it's actual art, that I would keep. Maybe find the artist and have them sign the box. You know.
Yeah. So yeah, no, that totally makes sense. Again, it's a bummer we're never going to meet any of the people that sculpt any of these. It's this market is entirely outside of the country. We're not. So yeah, again, art, wicked.
Already giggling. It's funny. This came in a smaller box, and I immediately thought it would be a smaller figure.
Yeah, me too. But it is.
However, because it is without accessory and accoutrement, like the other figures have been. The other figures have come with stuff that would help to form. Get your fucking grubby hands off my damn Transformer toy. That helped to form Devastator.
Yeah,
that's what the boxes are bigger for. Plus the size of the figure. I expected this to be a smaller figure, and boy, am I wrong.
Even on the box, it kind of does make him look smaller.
Even on the box, he comes off as smaller. Okay, now you may touch it.
Ooh.
Let's see if this one does like the other one does, where it just stands up on its own.
I mean, close enough.
Oh.
So again, wicked paint application where it needs to be.
Holy sh!
Screws, metal screws mixed with plastic, obviously, but very, very well put together.
I don't know why I went to take this off camera to do this stuff.
And you guys, you don't really see much in the way of very many of the the actual mold points where they come off the mold. Everything's pretty smooth.
This thing is gorgeous, man.
Yeah, he's not smaller at all. He's lankier, taller.
Real rubber tires.
Tons of markings on him.
Tons. You can tell right on his feet that they are not what you expect feet to be, and that's cool. And already, this clicks into place, and that's awesome.
Yeah. Look at the other side. So you can see the railing for when it's in the actual.
When you're climbing up it,
yeah, in the dozer mode.
Leg clicks are tight. Everything. I love the head. Oh man, this thing and these forks on this is intimidating as hell.
You know what I'm sad about is that the people who are making these and engineering these, I wish they could take all of their 2D images that are used to make the toys and give it to some animators, because I can look at them and see how amazing they are, but to see them moving around, jumping, transforming, and then fighting, like.
Yeah, with the paint applications, I love the colors. There's nothing about this I don't like.
Yeah, I mean it's a totally different tone than the very like bright highlighter green of kind of the original
neon colors of the original.
Yeah, this is a dark, scary beast of a.
This is like gothic, just Devastator.
Like when some characters show
Devastator
up,
went goth mode.
yeah, when characters show up, like you could go either way. Like, oh, maybe they're good, maybe they're bad. No, bad villain. Ooh, okay. Yeah, again, very, very heavy figure. Um, so many points of things that move. It's insane. But you know what? I think they're designed to look super dope as just robots, individually. I think that's also kind of a big combiner thing, is that the combiner that's going to win being best ever is going to have them good in all forms: vehicle form, robot form, and combiner form. And so far, these guys are nailing individual, I don't know. They all look like they would be scary to fight.
I would be. I'm afraid to transform any of these figures. But let's see what he looks like coming to dinner.
Yeah. If we can get him in there. Well, he is so big that when he comes to dinner, it's just not possible to do a family photo on the regular brownie camera. So we have to go wide here with the drone camera. But
He wishes we could afford a drone.
Right, yeah. But both really, really wicked. And aren't we lucky, like right now in this day and age, that we can have access to this varied amount of quality collectibles, that actually, like, when you look for them, depending on what a person finds value, and I think that both of these are worth what was paid for them.
I mean, that's not a dinner you don't want to be at.
I'm just gonna be a little more. I'm just gonna say that I don't think Sally would have probably gotten away had they had some Decepticon.
She looks
backup.
justifiably afraid at this point. I mean, she's like shitting her pants. Grandpa just had the color drained of him.
At that point, honestly, I think like a guy wearing a skin mask and a chainsaw actually becomes less scary than if you woke up strapped to a chair and there was a 15-foot robot.
Well, maybe they're waiting and hoping he shows up to save them.
There you go. Perfect spot on the table.
That's right.
Yeah.
I put mine.
Totally.
My Transformers laser blaster I put on the table all the time.
Bam. Toys made from different places, different companies, completely different topic, but both epic quality and enjoyable.
And it's fantastic when we both have something, or a lot of fun when we both have something that can kind of play with each other, and
Yeah.
so I appreciate the diorama sense of what you had brought to us with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre playset and everything. I think that's awesome. And the Transformer just in there just looks right.
Yeah. Because look, you're supposed to have fun. So, by all means, if you guys collect one thing, collect your one thing. Be open to the idea, though, if you see something that's not that one thing, but it would fit and be hilarious or funny, nab it. Because look, this is not just stuff you have. This is your environment. When you walk in, you see this stuff. It's just a good laugh or fun. It's for yourself. So you can definitely do some funny combining. So,
and with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Once again, we had Dreamstar Warriors Shovel Fighter.
Yep.
And we both liked it.
Oh, loved it.
And we had the Texas Chainsaw Massacre dinner set.
Trick or Treat Studios.
Both high quality.
Yeah, very happy.
Toys that we're both happy with. So continue checking us out. We're going to have more along the Dreamstar Toys collection coming out soon.
Yeah.
Until then, please keep checking us out. Like, share, subscribe, especially like us, man. You got to show us some love. Let us know you at least watch us. And then
exercise.
And then let us know if you have any figures or anything that you want us to review or you want us to unbox or talk about. If you yourself have an unboxing channel or have unboxed some stuff, or maybe you've unboxed the same stuff that we have and you want to show us what you thought, send us a video. We'll
bring it on down
in a segment on our show. and share it along with everybody else. So that way we're creating a community.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for Joel and his messed up mohawk and his weird shaped ears. This is AJ, and keep everything awesome. And we'll catch you guys on the next episode.
Thanks a lot, you guys. Be cool. See you soon.
Bye.